Hey guys, welcome back to Living for Christ, episode 2, season 2. Today I'm joined with my bro,
Cullen,
Yana, and today we're going to talk about.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Woo.
Clap, 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 clap. So, guys, in this episode, it's just going to be us speaking about Thanksgiving since, we're building up to that day or
It's a
service.
very special day, very special day.
And, there's some very interesting topics, and can't wait to get into it.
But before we get into the main, story, the main topic, before we get into the main topic, we're going to just give you guys some quotes. Am I going to go first? You're going to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Alright. Quote from my friend. He's going to stay anonymous. He didn't want his name to be shouted out. But it's, success is the only option, failure is not. I'm not going to get into that. It's pretty self-explanatory. My boy?
I think you got to feel the sting of defeat to truly activate the passion and purpose that God has for you.
What does that mean, man? What does that mean?
It means sometimes you gotta hit rock bottom before you realize that, God is there for you. And then once you realize that, then it's only up from there, But let's get into the episode. Tristan, what's Thanksgiving, man?
Man, before we say what's it about, let's just say what it's not about,
What is not about it?
It's not about the food, and it's not about the gathering of the family. Yes, it's a good part of it, but it's not the main part. It's not just dressing in your best clothes, coming to service to look good for other people, singing the choir, all that. No, there's one clear reason, for the Lord, to show thanks to the Lord for all He has done. Yeah, simply put.
And I also think that Thanksgiving, yes, it's a service that comes around every once a year, but I think the act of giving thanks should be expressed every day, in every moment. I mean, sitting here now, how many things could you be thankful for?
Almost everything, man.
Exactly what I mean. The fact that we have electricity, the fact that we have cameras,
the fact that we have
breathing,
somebody. The fact that we could wake up today,
Exactly, man. The fact that we have people helping us, like Andre, amazing guy, by the way. Shout out, Andre. But there's just, you can go everywhere, anywhere in the world, and there's always going to be something to be thankful about.
No, truly. And one thing that should be known is that Thanksgiving has a lot of emphasis on fellowship, It's not just saying thankful for what you are, but giving people a reason to say thank you, Thank you for helping me out. Thank you for enjoying my company or letting me get involved with your company, Because we don't normally spend Thanksgiving alone. It's like a hordes of people, families and stuff,
I know. And wait, we get serious right now. And Thanksgiving, and this is what's actually beautiful about this time, that it puts you in the space of gratitude. And I can't express enough how much gratitude actually has so much power to change a person. And I mean, I've experienced this multiple times, and when it happened, the biggest moment when it happened was, it's you gotta be in a place where you gotta realize, look, I gotta get my relationship right with God. And I'm living in this world of sin, I'm turning to sin, I'm not turning to God. And all you need to do is just go into a quiet place and just say, thank you, God. And then start thinking of more things to be thankful for. And watch that 2-minute prayer turns into an hour prayer, turns into maybe 3-hour prayer. And then that moment changes something in you. And the important thing also to know about that is to remember it. To remember that, that moment happened, so that when challenges come, and this is what the devil tries to do, he makes you forget what God is doing for you. And when you're in those challenges, you think back, God saved me. I'm just thankful that God saved me. And then you start to look at the challenges for what it is. It's a temptation. It has no power over you because God has all the power. So this is what's so beautiful about this topic, and everything about God is just so much deeper than what we think. And there's so much things to uncover, but that's the highlight for me, I think, that when you actually give thanks to God and you in this position of gratitude, these negative emotions, that they just go away somehow. You know what I mean?
Let's go back to thanks. I think it was in Johannesburg. My dad went to a minister's meeting. I think it was the district elder, at the time who said, if the Lord took away everything you didn't say thank you for, what would you still have left? And I was like, wow, like that was before I actually prayed. And I was like, I would have nothing, because I didn't even thank the Lord for like my parents, for breathing, for like the home I have. It just shows like how we like disregard the things we have, We don't say thank you for it. We think, oh no, everybody has it. We think it's what we deserve. But no, it can be taken away like that,
And it's like, it's this thing where we hear, and some people might be here in life, and then we're like, damn, I wish I was there. Like, I wish I could be in that position. But then we have to realize that there's people that has less than us. And I mean, sometimes I sit back and I think like, how many times could I have spared my happiness if I just realized that, you know what, I'm blessed. And the things that I do have, I should stop acting like I deserve them because I don't. It's by the Lord's grace and the Lord's mercy that I'm able to have that. And then in there, again, there's so many things. You thank God for His mercy, for His blessings, and for what He gives you. It's beautiful, bro. It's beautiful.
I had a thought and then it just disappeared, man. But it was deep. Something deep.
And like this Thanksgiving service, like I read in the catechism, it's like us as believers, on that day we should be like give an offering to God, And I was sitting back and I was thinking and I was realizing that, sometimes or there is a lot of people who don't have anything physical to give. And this is the amazing thing about our God. In the Bible, I don't know where it is, but it's like this one lady came to Jesus and gave everything that she had. Like, I think it was, she bought expensive ointment or something. I don't know. Forgive me.
And then she cleaned his feet,
Yeah, like she came in humbleness and she gave what she had. And I was sitting back and I was realizing that sometimes in life, when we give everything to God, it feels like we lose a lot, but actually we gain everything.
I feel like it's not about the amount you offer, it's how you offer. You feel, because if you're a good offerer, then that's better. Because it's let's just say there's a rich guy and a not so rich guy, and the rich guy gives millions to the church, but with the wrong attitude, with the wrong temperament. He's probably not gonna get much blessings. That's what I think. And then the not so rich guy giving all he can give, with a full heart of love and thanks and appreciation. I feel like we're gonna see the difference in blessings, the difference in a lot in those two guys' lives,
And another thing is, sometimes you can't physically offer something. But what's something we can offer?
Time.
Exactly. So you can dedicate your life to God. You say, well, I'm not mine. God made me. And, God made me, so I didn't make myself. So I don't own myself. Basically, God owns you, And you begin to realize that, okay, so God provides for me. He protects me. My life is sustained. He sustains my life. And then I think this puts a person in a position where they're like, I want to dedicate my life to God. I want to do everything for God, because and I've been on both sides of the story. I've been on the side where I've truly tried my very best to grow closer to God. And I did a lot of things, from all of these things, but I'm not going to say it because
obviously, stay above
yeah,
that.
No. And then I've been on the side where I have God, but I dedicate an hour or two a week to Him. And the rest of the time, I don't really just try and spend time with Him. And what I found was that when you actually truly dedicate your life to God, when you actually, and it might not be you have to spend 24 hours in the day in your Bible.
Yeah, obviously.
But just going to every situation and thinking, okay, God, what are you trying to teach me now? God, how can I handle this? God, how can I involve you in this? That's spending time with Him, spending time in prayer, spending time in your Bible. It's just this love that grows, that you grow for God. It's insane.
You know, like when you were saying this, like, was this when we like had that phone call? Like,
Yeah.
it was some of this from the phone call. For those who don't know, we had like a phone call about this, and it was a bit heated, you know. But like listening to you say it now, I just have a greater understanding of what you meant, you know. But there's so much we can do. There's so much we can offer, you know, if we don't have like physical, like cash or like anything, you know. Because let's be honest, money is worthless to him, you know. And our time, I think, is the best thing we have to offer him, you know. And it's to live for him, to live through him, so that he can live through us, and that we can spread on the love. And you know, like it goes back to like a spider web, you know. We have to be the one link that goes everywhere else, and then they pass it on, and then they pass it on, and then all of us are just thankful for what he has done for us, what he will still do for us when he comes to fetch us. It's insane.
That's the only word it is. It's insane. And it's like, yeah. And by the way, it was because of that phone call.
Yeah, no.
And I actually spent time thinking, and I was like, we on two different sides right now. I don't know if you experienced that other side that I was talking about, where it's like when you truly go 100% in. And sometimes, like you said, you don't have 100%. You might have 40% left in the tank. But if you give all of that, then God gives that like extra 10%.
You know, man.
You go far, bro. You go far. And it's this little faith that you grab onto. This little faith that says that, you know what, God, I have 40%, but I have faith that you're going to give me that extra 10% to help me grow closer to you. Because I don't think God's like going to say, no, I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'm not
I
going
don't
to say
wanna-
that 40%. Give me the 100, man.
Exactly. Like, you know, it's insane.
You know? I know. And it's also, we can't just give it, you know. Again, it goes back to how we give it. We can't just be like, yeah, take it, you know. We can't be like, you know. It has to be, please take this. Please accept this offer. Not for me and not for like us, but like for you. Please. Okay, so guys,
wait,
you heard in... This guy is killing me on my days. You can't hear me swallow, eh?
Yeah, I think I'm after this one, give like practical things.
Okay.
So you go.
Okay. So guys, you heard in episode 1, the intro, you heard in the beginning that we're gonna make this more interactive. So I have questions for you guys.
Ooh.
And obviously I'm gonna give some time and I'm gonna let the people in like the room as me like answer. But then let's first hear the question and then you know. So this is a riddle, obviously a riddle. Gonna be calm with it. It has something to do with Christianity, obviously has something to do with our faith. So please hear me out. Listen close, listen carefully. Let's get this.
And answer in the comments.
Ooh, comments for okay. First one. I'm often opened, yet rarely read. My words are timeless. My stories are said. I contain wisdom, poetry, and more. A book of answers for those to explore. I in 5 seconds. You know. You know?
No, he's not going to answer.
No, like I'm just trying like a yes or no.
Oh, okay. Andre.
Do you know?
Andre.
No. I'm not going to give the answer now.
No.
Yeah, okay. And then
Next episode.
Yeah. Oh, next episode.
Yeah, we're going to give them the answers.
Okay, next episode. And then another one. Yeah, okay. I was formed from dust, yet made in his image too. The first of my kind, with a story anew. I lived in a garden with a compassion so dear, but a forbidden fruit brought me to tears. Yeah, no, you know.
I feel like they're going to get it.
Yeah, they're gonna get.
We have some, like, you know, Priest Raffles
Yeah.
and like Aricta.
Yeah.
I feel like
Oh,
they're
they're
going to get it.
like that, yeah.
And your dad, bro. I feel like they're all going to get it instantly, bro.
And them Sunday school teachers, bro. They're teaching stuff.
But we'll find out.
Yeah, no.
You guys answer. And yeah, guys, like, and now, like, the way we're trying to structure season 2, we want to make it more like practical. Like, what can you guys take? Like in the beginning, we gave you guys a quote to what you guys can can maybe take
And
it
how
if
you
you
can
want.
use what we say, like in your day-to-day life. You know?
So, like, I think for now, like, up until Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving Day, it's about focusing on what God does for us, right? God's faithfulness to His creation. And I think what we can do every day, just try this every day. And I'm going to try it too. I hope you try it too.
I'll try.
Every day, wake up and think of 5 things that you're thankful for. Just 5 things. And I promise you, by the time we get to Thanksgiving, and
like so much.
you truly put in 100% effort, your list is gonna go from 5 to 10 to 50 to 100, and then before you know it, maybe in your day-to-day life, you're actually gonna be thinking in every situation, what can I be thankful for?
It might change the way you think. Like when you see things, you'll see them differently, you know?
It's definitely easier now.
Also, we're not saying that there's only one way to show thanks and one thing to do to show thanks. Because the way Cullen and I show thanks, it's different, you know? He does this, I do this. We're still showing our thanks in different ways. There's no thanks that's better than the other thanks. You know? You understand?
You just gotta be thankful.
Yeah,
at the end of the day.
Just be thanking.
Bro, Tristan, I'm gonna edit this out, but you're saying dead ass.
But it's not a swear word. For real. guys.
Andre?
Is it a swear word? Is dead ass a swear word? Oh, exactly.
My bad. Okay, that's edited out again.
You know. But I have nothing from my side, bro. Is that anything from you?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Guys, we posted our vlog on Instagram. We got so much love. Can we put it like at the end of this video so they can like watch it?
Yeah, we're gonna put like a couple of clips at the end, or maybe we could do it in between actually. Oh no, at the end.
Yeah, at the end.
At the end, and then we're also gonna put all our socials. We're actually trying to really become more active in the socials.
Yeah, did us because we want to spread the word out as quick as we can and as effective as we can, and that's the way we're gonna do it.
And you know, like we're trying to grow it, and we want this to be something special, you know.
For real.
So yeah, we're gonna try our hardest. We're gonna do what we need to do. We're gonna keep on posting. We're never gonna give up.
For real. As you can see, we have a fallen brother today, but he will be with us soon.
Pray for him, please. And yeah, guys, I think that was episode 2.
You know, that's a bye for me.
It's a bye for me. See you
in
guys.
the next one.
Peace out.